Hello Internet, and welcome back to my achievement journey with Halo, the Master Chief Collection. I'm going to sort of catch you up on a few weeks worth of progress because I've been really busy over the Christmas period. Unfortunately, I work a lot during Christmas, so I need to sort of catch you up on where I've been. I haven't played the game as much as I'd like, obviously, but I have played it a bit. So what effectively would have been week 4 was the closest I think I've come yet to just giving up and quitting. The reason for that was, to cut a long story short, Halo 4 didn't register that I completed the game when I completed it. It didn't give me the achievement for doing it, or for doing it on Legendary, or for doing it solo on Legendary. And when I looked a little into it and sort of how the game measures achievements, which is ridiculous, by the way, I realised that the game would never at any point have a reason to just gift me those achievements that I had earned. And the only way for me to do it would be to replay those missions all over again, which meant sort of redoing what had taken me about a week or a week and a half. And to be honest, at that point I just felt like sort of giving the whole thing up, because it's hard enough playing through Halo, to get all these really difficult achievements. But to add to that, the game not acknowledging when you do finally do something, it's just too much. You can't fight. You can't fight a war on two fronts. And to be frank, I've got other games that I'd really like to start playing. So I very nearly gave up, and I was considering posting up a video just sort of saying, at least until all of the glitches get fixed, which I suppose would put us approximately sometime in mid-2017. I was just going to sort of leave the game. But a couple of days later, there was another update, and when I opened the game and specifically went into Halo 4, it popped up with about 6 or 7 achievements really quickly, and told me that essentially they'd changed the way the achievements were tracking, and the game had retroactively acknowledged that I'd done all those things. So I still didn't feel great about the whole situation, but I felt happy enough to keep going with it. So over the last 2 weeks, which would effectively, I suppose, be weeks 5 and 6, I've been focusing almost entirely on doing part-times. I've tried to start Halo 2 on a solo legendary run. The game is relentlessly difficult. It is the hardest of any Halo game by far on legendary, and so progress on that's been very slow, and I haven't been coming back to that so much. Whereas I'd already got a couple of the part-time achievements on Halo 4 and Halo 1, I've decided to crack on with those. So in the last 2 weeks, I've managed to complete all of the Halo 1 missions in under the part-time, which I did by just putting the game on easy and just running, more or less, and doing a few little tricks here and there. Likewise with Halo 4, I've done every mission except for Midnight in under the part-time. My last attempt to do Midnight, I was literally sort of, I think, a minute over, so I need to redo that one to get another couple of achievements there. I've managed to get a couple of them for Halo 3 as well, so the main plan is to keep going with part-time achievements for Halo 3 and Halo 2 as well. Halo 2, at some point I need to do a sort of a skull run through, which I'm intending to do by activating the Scarab Skull, putting the game on Legendary, and just trying to get myself to the areas with each skull. Because, simply put, the game is so difficult on Legendary that I don't want to add in looking for the skulls, to what is already going to be a very difficult run. So the final thing that I need to note is I'm feeling a little bit like Sisyphus at the moment, because for all this hard work, despite the setbacks, I've finally managed to, I've broken past 250, I'm now at 265 achievements and 2,195 points. However, the good people at 343 Industries have added another 50 points, another 50 achievements, and another 500 points. Meaning that I've just got even more work to do. The vast majority of these achievements, I believe, are allocated for working your way through Spartan Ops, which they've made available again. This isn't going to be so much difficult as it is time consuming, because Spartan Ops, don't get me wrong, I did enjoy playing it on Halo 4 before, but it wasn't quite what I expected it to be. I expected it to be sort of a really fun co-op related challenge, like those special ops missions from some of the old Call of Duty games. And basically what it was is, because you could endlessly respawn, with basically losing no progress, you would just work your way through these really big maps, fairly slowly. It was more fun. There's not really much point in me co-oping it, because it's going to take me long enough as it is. They've also added a few new multiplayer achievements, a few new in-game achievements. To be honest, I don't know quite what the new pack entails, because I can't find any websites that just give me a rundown of what the new achievements are yet. And while they've been added to the achievement list, where I've only got 265 out of what is now 500, that means I've still got well over 200 achievements to go. And looking through that list is not a very quick and easy process. Nowhere near as easy as it used to be on the old Xbox 360, I must admit. So I struggle on. Once I've got through the part-time achievements, I'm going to be focusing in on trying to get Halo 2 done on a legendary run. Probably going to look at starting to work through the par scores. And I'll probably dedicate a chunk of time to trying to get through Spartan Ops as well. So, for anyone that's watching, thanks for watching, and tune in next week, where I will give you a further progress update. Thanks for watching, everyone.